Hey guys, Ewok Plays Yt, and today welcome back to another Ravens film study segment. Today, instead of doing all four quarters, I'm only going to do the good, the bad, and the ugly. Um, so, let's get into it. I'm not sure how I want to do it yet. Like if I want to do it all good. I have 5 plays for good, 5 plays for bad, and 5 plays for ugly. Let's do each good first. So in that bottom left-hand corner, I wrote the letter of if it was good, bad, or ugly. Here's the first play. Jordan and Stout. What a punt. But before we do that, I had first thoughts, which don't require any film study. We had fewer penalties today compared to last week. The running game got a huge boost with Edwards back. There's possibly a film study coming up on that. I still have to work on that. Love the pressure that we dialed up this week for Brissett. Reminded me of Wink vibes a little. Just the pressure off the edge was great. Another possible film study coming up on that. And then Mike McDonald definitely made adjustments for the first drive, which they ran all over us. And they paid off. So that was all the good keys. First thoughts. We're going to watch this punt again. It's what we drafted him for, just a booming 62-yarder, I think it was, and our special teams just surrounds him. There's not any chance for him to escape there. He just keeps running around in circles. This next play, I think Patrick Queen is overhated. He makes the occasional bad plays, but especially in coverage, but that's not his game right now. His game is to blow up the quarterback runs, blow up the runs and then sack the quarterback, shimmy through and find that hole. He just keeps coming here. Everyone is responsible for their gap. He's there. He's trying to slide inside. Njoku is tasked with getting this linebacker right here, but he didn't anticipate Patrick Queen coming through that hole so quickly. And I think that's the reason why he just went through here and blew Kareem Hunt up. And that's not just the first play either. He's gonna do the same exact thing on the second play. I don't think he was supposed to come through that gap because he had a little hesitation. You'll see that in a second, but he just comes through this gap with Jedrick Wills. He just comes through that gap. I think it's supposed to be a draw, and Njoku's tasked with getting Patrick Queen again, and Patrick Queen just shoots that gap. Boom. Great tackle, great open field tackle for him, and that was that. The next play, there's a lot of bad and uglies, but there's some good plays here. The next play is gonna be, oh god, this Greg Roman is one crazy son of a gun. I have a feeling he's desperate because he's calling tight end or fullback screens to Patrick Ricard, which is a good play call in the moment, you know, but I wouldn't trust my fullback to get this many yards. Our blockers do a nice job. He just keeps running. He's running for his life. But Ricard has to be like, Ricard has to pay extra to get the ball. I'm convinced. That little side step. Man, Ricard's a beast. That's crazy to me. The next one is going to be, oh yeah, this Justice Hill run. He's one of the bright spots in this sluggish offense. That's that little fake draw or fake screen draw plays. Anyway, he's a bright spot in the sluggish offense with Dobbins out, especially. He's a nice change of pace to the big bruiser Edwards. He's so explosive, and he learns from drills. He's just gonna find the hole here, just a wide open hole. Morgan Moses does an okay job blocking Myles Garrett. Just a huge hole for J.K. Dobbins here. He's gonna can I go back? Yeah. He's just gonna shimmy, make somebody miss, and then he's gonna slap away the contact from this guy right here. Just slap it away and picks up a first down. It's a crucial first down too. They didn't know what happened. I wish there was a way to do slow-mo in this, but whatever. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Slap away the contact and just keep getting first down. Great job from Justice Hill there. And then another good thing for Greg Roman. Greg Roman is in his bag, confirmed. He's desperate. He knows he has to put out all of his plays right now if he wants to have a job. But this play doesn't help the narrative that Lamar is a quarterback. He fits the narrative that he's a running back. Roman crowded everyone in. Look at the box right now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in the box. And they're just going to toss it to Lamar. Lamar's going to get the outside, pick a hole, and go. This is just a beautiful play call, especially if everyone's in the middle of the box. Put the ball in Lamar's hands. That's what I've been asking for a while now. Nice block by, what I was going to call him, J.K. Dobbins. Nice block by Justice Hill there. Look how many people fall for this. They all, even the cornerback, nice block by Justice Hill there. And the stiff arm by Lamar, man. He's not afraid of contact. All right, so that was the good. We're going to transition to the bad. First thoughts, we only threw the ball 16 times. I know I just applauded Roman, but I still hate him. Or I'm still mad at him. Greg Roman is incapable of running a balanced offense, and he's incapable of adapting. We can either have like a really run-first offense and pass the ball 16 times, or we can pass the ball and not run the ball. A lot. I also think that we should have seen a little bit more of Kyle Hamilton in the box instead of Josh Bynes. I don't know, but this first drive, we're gonna look at the first couple plays. They gashed us with the run. We couldn't tackle them. I don't understand why they started passing the ball. Look, we can't tackle them. D linemen couldn't shed their blocks. They run away from Calais Campbell, which is smart. Well, Matabike shed his block, but this O-lineman, whoever that is, just destroyed Matabike. And this is the best running O-line in the league, so I understand them running the ball very well. There's Calais Campbell getting some pressure, but it was on the screen. And look, there's 2 people that missed tackles. That shouldn't happen. Oh, it's Calais Campbell. We're going to keep running this. Great effort by Calais Campbell to get back in the play, but Chuck Clark went up high. There's no way. Okay, so that's probably going to be that. This first catch by Duvernay. I just want to point out that there's someone wide open in the middle. Which, I'm okay with the play, but as I'm watching this film study, I'm glad he's having faith in Duvernay to come and get that. But if he missed it, then the whole Ravens flock Twitter would say, Lamar, check down to Josh Oliver here. We'll get more into that, the checkdowns and stuff later, but he's got to rely on Duvernay a little bit more, and this is the perfect way to do it. Nice little ball from Lamar there too. Beautiful. Next play is an ugly. There we go. First bad play. It's gonna be Lamar almost sacked. This is where he runs on third down. Look at his eyes. So, right now, there's a flat open and another flat open, which I'm okay with. He needs the first down, which is right there. I'm okay with that, so he's looking deep. But he's looking at Mark Andrews here the whole time, which is his first read, but he's gotta come off it. at some point. He just continues to look at Mark Andrews until he has to scramble. If he looked at Duvernay a little bit more, Lamar could have placed it right here, and the safety would not have been able to get there. And Duvernay could just keep running, but that's not Lamar's fault. Well, I mean, it kind of is. He's still looking at Bateman there, even after Duvernay's gone. But I don't know. It's a weird play. Just his offensive line did not help him at all. So yeah, we're gonna go to a couple goods mixed in there. Here's a bad play. Actually, it was a good chip. Look at Justice Hill in this play. It's gonna come here, and boom, lay the hit stick down. So at this point, Morgan Moses is just looking at him. You gotta sit on the guy. You just have to lay down on him. You don't have to do anything else. Just lay down on him. But he doesn't even have hands on him yet. He's eventually gonna put hands on him. I didn't mean to do that. What are you? Oh. But even he's down. He was down, and he's still gonna get pressure. And Morgan Moses just like gives up there too, which sucks. Let's watch it on the back view. I'm convinced he's playing hurt. Which makes sense. Where's Morgan? He's over here, right there. Boom. And then he gives up for some reason. I don't understand. Maybe he thought that the ball was already thrown and then gave up again. I don't know. But yeah. And then finally, this is going to be a good play, but I'm going to categorize it in the bad category because of Greg Roman. And do we not have the play? Okay, I guess we don't. Oh, Josh Oliver. I mean, there's no one open. They're just doing streaks. Well, I mean, I didn't even look at this play, but they're just doing streaks. The only route, and so is Ricard. The only route that's going to get open is this Justice Hill route. I don't understand. That guy, they're making, I don't know. The next bad play was going to be a Duvernay screen, which I don't understand. Why we don't do more of. He's Deebo Samuel, if I've ever seen it. We can use him just like Deebo Samuel. I think he's faster than Deebo Samuel, but who knows. This is a red zone play. This is third down. Look at this play. So typically these people don't matter in what they do. The ball is going to, well, Mark Andrews is going to do a post to this little corner at the pylon. The pylon's here. He's going to aim for the pylon, and that's where the ball is going. So it doesn't matter where Bateman or Duvernay is going. Usually the play is like an double in, and that allows Lamar to throw it either here or here if this one's not going. If he can't hit that to Mark Andrews, and even if nobody is open, goodness, he can have an open running lane and score a touchdown. So let's just watch this. It's going to be a bootleg. They do a two zigs and then just, I don't know, but we're going to freeze frame at the spacing. There's nowhere for him to throw the football, and I don't understand where he's... I mean, Andrews had a step, but that's a good throwaway from Lamar. Next one. All right, this is where I'm gonna get down to the checkdowns. We're 14 minutes in. So, this is why Lamar is frustrated in press conferences. You can kind of tell. I don't know. He's not his energetic self, but that could be for a number of reasons. This is another reason why he doesn't hit the underneath routes, because these plays are so long developing that he has to wait and see if they get open. In order to check down, and these linemen are not helping his case. And these routes get covered because, let's look at the numbers. Simple math. Can you guys do simple math here? We're going to use ravens in yellow. So there's 1 raven, 2 ravens, 3 ravens doing routes. We're not going to count Edwards. And then we're going to use red for the browns. There's 1 brown, 2 brown, 3 brown, 4 brown, 5 brown, 6 brown in coverage. Now that's a two. I don't want to sound weird here, but I gotta think of what I'm saying. It's a 2 brown to 1 raven ratio. So that means that there's 2 defenders on 1 receiver at a given point in time. Basically, that's what that's saying. Once they do get covered, like right here, there's no separation. There might be a little bit of separation up there, but the pressure's already at Lamar, so he really can't do anything. So he either has to escape the pocket or get sacked. You can't check it down to the running back at this point either. And the same thing here. Andrews would have been. Andrews has to, he's gonna do a crosser. Let's say he starts here. He's doing a crosser, and then he sees Oliver. He has to adjust his route to go around him, instead of just continuing straight. And so if Oliver just did like a simple streak or a go route, or maybe even an in route, draw both linebackers away, Andrews would have been wide open, but instead Andrews has to recorrect his route, and Lamar just has to throw it away to Edwards. Morgan Moses. Is this a Morgan Moses play? It is. We're going to look at the back view, but Morgan Moses continually got harassed and abused by Myles Garrett this game. We finally decided to put Macari in, and we didn't hear another word or another. We didn't hear Myles Garrett's name said again that day. And I do get it, because he is the top pass rusher in the league, and that's Morgan Moses. But at some point, A, we have to realize that Morgan Moses is not doing it for us and maybe give him some help, or B, put in someone else that can do it, like Falalele or Macari. I think Macari is a really good football player. But right now, Myles Garrett is just outstrength. His hands are inside on the chest plate, and that's the way you gotta go. First hands to the chest plate are gonna win, and that you can see. There's one hand from Moses, and his other hand's probably gonna be there too. So Myles Garrett has all the leverage right now. He's just gonna spin, and Morgan Moses is just lost. It's a really nice play by Lamar just to get it to Bateman, and Bateman's really good after the catch, but Morgan Moses, I don't think, is the answer at right tackle. We only have a couple more plays here. First play out of half. We only have 2 routes on the field, not including the check down. It's going to be Andrews and Bateman. Okay, so right now, this is where he's coming out of his break. Lamar just doesn't have enough time to throw it to someone, especially with the little separation we have now. Right? Yeah, see, he's about to get sacked. No separation. I think Bateman went a little too far on his dig. If he could have went and then cut it right here, I think it might have been open, especially with one-on-one coverage. But Edwards is open, but I don't think Lamar just doesn't have enough time to make sure those routes get open enough and check it down. So I think he's going to work on that. I hope he works on it, but I mean, it's not all his fault. I love Lamar. I think he's a great football player. I hope he stays in Baltimore forever. Finally, the last ugly play of the game was the fumble to almost lose us the game. I also want to talk about the field goals. I'll talk about that later. This is a really nice job from Justice Hill to cut back. He's the only running back on this team that can actually do that, I think. Without, he's sad. He's hurt. I don't know. He's sad, I think. But it would be a really nice run without the fumble, and I hope that doesn't put him in Harbaugh's doghouse, because he's been doing really well for us. Finally, I wanted to talk about the field goals. Okay, you can see it there. I mean, everyone's complaining about this awful call. I don't think it's bad either, because on this angle, you can definitely see it, and you can definitely see these people jump. Boom. Right there. Did you see that? Let's go back 10 seconds. Boom. That little flinch, and these guys too jump too. And you can see Brett Urban like, no. And then look at these people, Pepe and Geno Stone there. You can say Calais Campbell does something too, I think. Travis Jones. Brett Urban. He's hilarious. Kyle Hamilton. And then look at Geno Stone after this. Malik Harrison with the block. Look at Geno Stone. He's so excited. Pepe too. Man, these two are huge personalities on this Ravens team. I love them. Oh, Seymour thought it was... Look at the late reaction by Seymour. He doesn't know if it went in or not. Look, okay, well, that's going to be a... You can see his arms pop up at the last second. Look at the Browns. They don't even, like, point either. They... That guy's like, yeah, that's me. Sorry. Oh, my God. All right, we're gonna leave it here, and just fast forward. But thanks, guys, for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. Let me know if you want to see the running back film study or the edge rusher film study. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Gus Edwards had a great day. Justice Hill was great in moments that he shined. And then Lamar Jackson with a great running day as well. So for now, we're going to let this run through. Came on to Seymour, just like, hey, we won. He's going to dive, and he's not going to see the ball go up, so he thinks he lost. And then he puts his, hey, we won! Chuck Clark's happy too. And then we get run the ball and kneel the ball down. So like I said, thanks, guys, for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys later. You're told I'll be a hard temptation, 'cause I know that